I said I think abortion is that topic that future us are gonna look back at us now, and that as abortion being like the number one moral wrong that was culturally acceptable.
I mean, it's entirely possible. It depends on
Could be,
how
yeah.
things go.
I definitely think that it could be looked at like that, right? I also think that maybe maybe like eating meat will be something that they look back at like we're savages.
Yep.
One day in the future, they're gonna be like, "Yo, how the fuck
I
did y'all
honestly
live?"
believe that.
Yeah.
I honestly
And-
believe that one day. One day.
And how is that shit?
One
like,
day,
how is-
hopefully.
And how is that shit going to like impact the human race as a whole? Like, say for example, if we stop eating meat as a human race, how is that going to affect our like evolution, and how is that going to affect like later forms of human life and shit? Like,
What do you
yeah.
mean?
I mean,
mean,
that
like,
type of shit is interesting to think about.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
would say it's just as sustainable as it would be as like what like the meat industry is, and what like I think you're talking about is like biologically, like eating plants. I don't think having a plant-based diet, I don't think would change you biologically at all. Like probably over time. No, I mean because like we already have like a herbivore type of mouth.
Yeah, but,
like with our teeth and all that shit anyway.
Well,
so
I would have to disagree with you there, Goon.
not a herbivore, but like
Omnivore?
Yeah,
Omnivore.
yes.
Omnivore, yeah.
Yeah.
That I completely agree with. I mean,
Yeah, because that's both of them, right? Omnivore.
yeah,
is both
that
of
you
them.
eat both meat and
Yes,
plants.
yeah.
Yeah, we're able to digest. I mean, we've
Yeah.
all the human race has always been omnivore.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, but no, like I think, because like even right now, because I'm personally am a vegetarian, and like it's been probably around like 6 years now. And when I first started, like I had to make like a shitload of stuff from scratch, like I was constantly cooking, constantly making stuff like from scratch, But now there's like, you can go to the store and fucking find anything, And this is a person coming from fucking Houston, Texas. Texas
it's a
at
good
that,
thing,
like a very fucking conservative state, So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yo,
like in California,
vegan
like it's even more, like it's
vegan
even more
food used to be
options.
made fun of for its lack
Yeah.
of taste and flavor, but now it's actually delicious. You can find lots of options.
And like
I have yet to experience any of that, but
even like Indian dishes, because I do eat a lot of Indian food also. Like they use a shitload of seasoning, so like their food is always fucking good, bro. That shit is always
Yeah,
A1.
yeah.
Mother. What's up, money? Appreciate you stopping by.
I'm a steak and
Appreciate
potatoes
you
kind of guy. I don't know if I can get rid of my
You
reds.
said second, David. But nah,
Steak
like it's just a culture thing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
true.
God damn.
I mean,
Bitch. Oh, come on. But yeah, like it's just a culture thing. Like I think it is gonna be like a culture switch. But
I mean,
I
I
know,
think if we got rid
yeah.
of most domesticated animals, then yeah.
because like
if they got wiped off the face of the earth for some fucking reason, like if mad cow disease became a virus or whatever and spread to every single fucking cow, didn't know which meat was safe or unsafe, then it would kind of become a necessity for most people to become more vegetarian or go out and hunt like wild deer or something like that.
Here's something I've been wondering about with like people predicting that we're going to be having food shortages coming up. Like, how much could our infrastructure even handle people switching over to being vegetarian?
but
Would it take
see,
a
look,
drastic,
this
like,
is the,
rethink of our agriculture system?
But see,
would
look,
be
bro,
more of a-
this
it
is
would
the
be more of
thing.
a city issue.
well, look, bro, this is the thing, and this is the thing that like a lot of people don't realize, but they have already done like a lot of research and do have a lot of documentaries about this already. And this is like the this is like the farm and like the meat industry that we do have now, because that shit takes up a lot of land, and then like it's like it causes a lot of pollution, and then it also uses up like a lot of our fresh water. And,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
whatnot.
Like,
So
would
like
would it take like a drastic rethink of our agriculture system? Would we have to completely redesign, or
So like, you know, like the plant-based meat that they're making right now, like especially, you know, because they're not just making like, you know, like fucking like bean burgers and shit. Like they're making like basically what it is, like the Impossible Burger, like lab-grown meat is what I like to call it. But like, you know, so like they're gonna be more in like laboratories. This is like just like a way of thinking that like I see like the future, you know. Like, and like this is like current things that are also going on right now, you know. So like I just see like more people in like factories or in like you know laboratories or whatever, you know, like making like the lab grown meat, and then like the plant industry, you know, just getting more like all that land and all that water and stuff that they were using for like the animals, they could just use that you know, like to grow more crops or whatnot, and then that would cause like way less pollution and whatnot also, you know. But
I think that corporations that blame cow farts for pollution really need to rethink, especially like power
are you
plants
talking about like
that burn
methane?
coal. Yeah, that.
This dude's trying to sniff cow farts.
No, I'm not trying to sniff cow farts, but I'm talking about corporations that fucking burn coal to make power and are pumping a fucking fuck ton of fucking coal smoke into the atmosphere, that blame cow farts for making more pollution than them, is fucking horrendous. And like, what was it that fucking Walmart kid that fucking sang a song about methane or some shit? Like that. Yeah, no, that shit annoys me. I mean, huh?
Was he a Walmart employee?
No. Like the kid that was found singing in Walmart, or like we traditionally know him as like the Walmart kid or some shit.
The kid that
was in fucking what? Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking yodeling.
What was the song about?
Huh?
Were you saying the song is about something?
No. It was
okay,
he was hired, and then he sang a song about cow farts fucking causing a fuck ton of pollution or some shit.
That kid did? Oh, I never heard about that.
Yeah. I think I don't have anything against the kid, because of course he's fucking young, and he made a fuck ton of money off of that, which I don't necessarily blame him. I mean, everyone has a price to do some certain shit.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of I personally think it's kind of what's the word? Kind of when you do something that you tell people not to do. Some shit.
Hypocritical?
Not virtue signaling, but
hypocritical.
Hypocritical, yes. Yeah. That word. I think it's kind of hypocritical. That
you bitch.
Power plant owners and shit.
But yeah, I mean, like,
burn coal.
And this is why, like I'm saying, like it has to be like a culture shift for people just to want like cleaner foods, cleaner like environments, cleaner everything, you know. But like the reason I say, and this is kind of what I want to talk about, like on Sunday or whatever, is more of like people like morals and values, and like I don't know, like I think that there's like eventually gonna be like a cultural switch to where people are gonna realize, you know, that we don't necessarily have to treat animals like this, you know, that like it's not necessary, you know. It's
I mean, I like it's with like the big corporations like Monsanto, whenever they grow chickens and shit.
Well, like just like as far as like the technology age that we're in, you know, like we literally don't have to do that anymore, you know, like we can have lab grown meat, like we already have like different like alternatives already, you know. So it's kind of like an unnecessary evil that like we're causing, you know.
I mean, I get that, but I personally wouldn't trust laboratory grown meat to eat on a daily basis or whatever. I mean, I like to support small owned farms and shit that grow crops and provide meats and things like that. That's basically where I would most certainly like to get my food source from. And in the future, I'd like to own my own farm where I raise my own cattle and grow my own crops and shit. I think that would be a really good approach for anyone.